In some respects, this day after Christmas is a letdown in light of the celebrations that we experienced yesterday in many churches. Yesterday, we were celebrating life, the birth of Jesus Christ, and today we are commemorating the death of Stephen, one of the first Christians who was stoned to death because he would not renounce his belief in Christ. Stephen was persecuted because of his faith, but it was also his faith that enabled him to prevail and walk through life upright and erect, rather than being dragged. In the gospel today, Jesus spoke of people who continued to be persecuted. He spoke of the inevitability of rejection and persecution, and not just because of their religious convictions. We see this being and happening when we read stories about people who are bullied. They are being persecuted. People who have been abused were persecuted. The rash of suicides by young adults reveal lives of men and women who were persecuted and tortured with mental disorders. For them, and for the thousands like them, Christmas was a challenge, and being joyful was a challenge. But the message from Stephen's life and death, one day after Christmas, goes out to all who suffer persecution in any of its forms. Light has shone in our darkness. We who believe and rejoice in the birth of Christ are uniquely gifted to share that light with others, especially with others for whom sadness and darkness is a real and daily experience. 20 centuries ago, the shepherds who gathered at the cave in Bethlehem told the world what they had heard and saw. But God has no shepherds today but us. We have been chosen to receive the good news, this message of wonder and hope and awe, this message that who are we that the Son of God should come among us? May this commemoration of the death of St. Stephen invite us to pray today for family members, for friends, for neighbors, for whom persecution is a real and daily happening. And may the faith that Stephen possessed be theirs, allowing them to walk through life upright and erect in this valley of tears.